70 years ago, the groundbreaking Supreme Court decision in Brown versus Board of Education started a wave of desegregation in public schools around the country. But recent studies show North Carolina schools are becoming more segregated today. WRAL's Sean Gallagher joins us live from Southeast Raleigh Magnet High School. And Sean, this is surprising and discouraging to hear.
Yeah, that's right, Gerald. And this school right here behind me is a prime example of what this study shows. This is Southeast Raleigh High School, and it's considered the most segregated high school in the county, with nearly 95% of its students here identifying as people of color.
3, 4.
Things are much different than they were 70 years ago, but school populations now are looking more like they did then.
Schools are more segregated today.
A study from UCLA and NC State says statewide more than 1 in 4 black students and nearly 1 in 5 Hispanic students attend a school where at least 90% of their classmates are students of color. 14 out of 198 schools in Wake County fit that bill.
As a whole, the state has really slid backwards.
NC State's Jen Askew says the problem has gotten continually worse for 3 main reasons. There's no longer oversight from the courts to force schools to desegregate, residential segregation, and an increase in districts that assign students by neighborhood. And she says charter and private schools tend to be more segregated because they often don't meet the needs of marginalized communities of color.
When charters don't provide free or reduced price meals or don't provide transportation, then that limits who can feasibly attend those charter schools.
We've been told that Brown versus Board solved school segregation, right? Civil Rights Act solved school segregation. We're good. But really we aren't, and have never been.
At the Center for Racial Equity in Education, Jerry Wilson and his team say more integrated schools will lead to greater success for everyone in the state, which Askew supports.
Students who attend integrated schools have higher levels of academic achievement. They have higher graduation rates, lower dropout rates.
And they say the fix is more magnet schools like the one here behind me. Also, they say that they should consider socioeconomic status when it comes to those enrollment things. And then, Gerald, of course, trying to fix residential segregation, all of which extremely tall tasks.
Absolutely. Sean Gallagher, live in Southeast Raleigh. Thank you, Sean.